This week's Torah portion is the only one that begins with a preposition. Vayehi miketz, it says. And it goes on to say that miketz, the end, is the end of a 2-year period. But still, we should ask what it really is the end of. It's the end of Joseph's imprisonment. We don't know how long he was down there in prison. Something like 11 years covers the period while he was working for Potiphar and until he interprets the dreams of the butler and the baker, and then we know that there are 2 more. What was he doing all this time? Well, obviously, it seems that he was waiting. In her book, The Anatomy of the Spirit, Carolyn Myss writes, "Waiting and becoming is the symbolic meaning of being called to ordination. That is, allowing the divine to awaken part of your spirit that contains the essence of what you are capable of contributing to others, as well as to yourself." And indeed, this seems to be true. The Joseph, who went down into prison, whose name means "give me more," comes out of prison to become Zafanat Paneah, the sustainer of life. But in order to become that person, Joseph had to wait. Again, from Carolyn Myss's book, we have to reconstruct ourselves from the inside out, a process that always brings about numerous changes in our lives. I have yet to find a person pursuing a path of conscious awakening who has not experienced a time of waiting during which his or her interior is reconstructed. And as with all matters of the spirit, once we start along the path, there is no turning back. At this darkest time of the year, this Shabbat of Hanukkah, I wish us, like Joseph, good waiting and no turning back. That was your Torah in 2.